doing that anymore.
I thought we were covering an election, but this turned into a reality show called America's Got Issues. You know what I mean? It's so embarrassing. And you know what every one of those candidates has in common?
What?
They're gonna lose.
Oh, yeah.
This is a desperate place to be, is like the creepy older person trying to look hip to court the youth vote. All you're actually doing is getting your information stolen from China. Congratulations.
But that's the question. Why? Why, when they're doing the calculus with their pollsters and with their strategists, do they think looking like the old drunk guy at the wedding is going to win them an election? Like, I don't see how those two things go together.
They technically don't. But again, back to these being inept campaigns. Beto is a guy who used to stream his dental visits. You know what I mean?
That's right. And he got a haircut live stream once.
He leads the league in cringe. You know what I'm saying? And he is a byproduct of the everybody gets a trophy mentality, where you're special just for running, Beto, but he'll never get like the trophy of victory because of cringy garbage like this.
Let me just hop in here. I read that $200 million has been spent on Beto O'Rourke campaigns during his time on this planet.
But think about all of the clothes, the sweatshirts. But think of all the clothes, the hats, the T-shirts that have wound up in Honduras.
Yes.
To keep those
We're
people
clothing
warm.
the kids.
Senator Beto, President Beto, Governor Beto. The entire third world has a warm sweater tonight because of Beto campaigns.
Jimmy, it's been a long election season, hasn't it? So some of the most notable moments from some of the Democrat candidates may have been forgotten. We have a compilation for you right here. Watch this.
What qualifies you to be a U.S. Senator? You have 60 seconds.
Hi, good night, everybody.
Mrs. Dixon says that I kept students out longer than any other state. That's just not true. Kids were out for 3 months.
I don't have the luxury of being a part of a good old boys club.
I've been focused on the border since day one on this job.
Oh, we should process them immediately into a path to citizenship.
Jimmy, take your pick.
I mean, I don't even know where to start, but I used to grow up thinking like people who worked in government were like, wow, these untouchable, brilliant, high-minded folks. That is the most empowering montage you'll ever watch, because I watched it, I'm like, oh, I could be in the government. I can do anything. I mean, it's really embarrassing.
There is also the moment that everybody's talking about now, and it's Sean Patrick Maloney saying people just need to eat Chef Boyardee.
Yeah,
and then,
you're right.
Yeah, and then Katie Hobbs yesterday, she was doing a stump speech. It was yesterday, the day before, and she said that she understands that every election cycle, we always say it's the most important one, but if you vote for Republicans, it could be the last election we'll ever have in this country.
Katie Hobbs should have just did a TikTok dance. I mean, at that point, this is the worst closing argument I've ever heard. I know we suck, but if you throw us out now, you won't get to throw us out next time. Like, they're admitting they suck. Just give up, man.
Tina Kotek, running for governor in Oregon, didn't want to be outdone, so she wants a meth stabilization center in Portland. She wants it so much, she put an exclamation point in her tweet. Hey, there we go.
That's a thing?
Yeah, Jimmy, whether it's an insult, whether it's a lie, thinking the debate was over before it started. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
How do these candidates survive this?
I don't know that they did. I don't know that we did. You know, they've kind of made it to the finish line, but I don't see Fetterman winning this thing. Although, in his defense, if you think like his speech patterns can be a little slow, wait till you see the vote count in Pennsylvania. We're going to be fighting on Thanksgiving Day over the football game and the vote count. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's never going to end. That's the point.
He's already filed a lawsuit.
Every time people wish me,
yeah,
every time everybody's like, happy election day, I'm like, yeah, okay, happy election month.
I know.
This is crazy.
It is crazy. We don't know. The flubs are one thing. We don't know what's going to happen with the results. But 40 million people have already cast their vote early.
What?
As people are saying that Republicans are trying to undermine.
It's so dumb. Listen,
there's also that.
I got my mail-in ballot. I looked up and down and sideways. I couldn't find where democracy was on the ballot.
Right.
I don't know if mine's, fudged or something.
Yeah.
Send me a new one. But I didn't see it on the ballot is the point.
Jimmy, as we kick off Election Day, good night.
Boom.
Jimmy, thank you so much.
Oh, you guys. Happy election year.
We appreciate you.